Hello there. Today we're going to talk about how to start a limited liability company in the state of Idaho. There are two different types of limited liability company, domestic and foreign. Domestic are those which are formed in-state, while foreign are those which are pre-existing out of state that would like to do business in Idaho. There's no online filing option on the Idaho Secretary of State website, so you're going to need to download the PDF file of whatever form that you need. So for a foreign company, that'll be your foreign registration statement. Domestic, it'll be your articles of organization. And yeah, you're gonna have to download those, type out all your information and print it off, and then send it into the Secretary of State with the filing fee of $100. $20 can be added for expedited filing, as well as if you plan to handwrite your forms as opposed to typing them out and then printing them, that'll be $20 as well. First thing you're going to want to do when filing is choosing a name if you're domestic. Foreign companies will already have a name as they're operating in another state. Regardless, once you've chosen a name, or once you want to inquire about the availability of your name within the state of Idaho, you can perform a business entity search on the Secretary of State website. What this will do is it'll search the name database to see if there's any other name operating under that or any other active company. If this is the case and you're a foreign limited liability company, you're going to want to operate under a fictitious name. If you're domestic, you're just going to have to choose a new name. Also, a name reservation can be performed. What that does is prevent other businesses from registering using your name for a period of 4 months before you file. The filing fee for that is $20, so it's pretty cheap. You're going to have to then download whatever forms, whether the certificate of organization. I think I said articles of organization before, I apologize. Certificate of organization for domestic LLCs, and foreign registration statements for foreign LLCs. You're going to want to fill that out in duplicate. So once you do download it, you'll notice that it'll be the form and then a set of instructions and then the form again. So fill out both forms. You don't have to send in the set of instructions. After you've done filling out both forms in duplicate, you'll write a check made payable to the Secretary of State for the filing fee of $100. Attach that to your original documents. And also you're going to want to provide, if you're a foreign LLC, a certificate of existence from your original state or country that's been authorized by the Secretary of State from that country or state. And that has to have been filed within 90 days, or issued, I should say, within 90 days of your filing with Idaho. So attach all documents together, throw it in an envelope, and send it to this address here. Wait for correspondence from the Secretary of State when it arrives, which should be within 7 to 10 days. It'll contain the filing number and a stamped certificate, or a copy of the certificate you just sent in. A few tips. As soon as you're done filing, we recommend that you go about getting an employment identification number, an EIN, using the IRS website. You can go online or you can download the form SS4 from that website. But it does it is allows Internal Revenue Services to identify you for tax reporting purposes. And it also allows for you to conduct any kind of financial transaction, be it applying for credit cards using the company name or opening a checking or savings account, things of that nature. You're going to need an EIN for that. The operating agreement is something very similar to the corporate bylaws of a corporation. It's used to establish all the rules and regulations under which you will operate as an LLC. If you're a foreign limited liability company, I'm assuming you already have one of these written. If you don't, you're obviously welcome to download our template by clicking on this, and you'll see a little link for downloads in Adobe PDF as well as Microsoft Word. This applies for domestic too. You can download our template. It's also a little write-up about exactly why and how you should go about getting a operating agreement for your LLC. Also, each company will need to renew every year um, through an annual report. What this does is it just gives the Secretary of State an update on your financial performance and just general business activities throughout the year. Thus, failing to do so um, will no longer be in good standing with the state, and given enough time, will be forfeited and will have to apply for reinstatement. Uh, there is no filing fee associated with the filing of an annual report, um, and it can be done fairly quickly just online on the Secretary of State website. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Best of luck to you.